Hello, welcome back. Last time I tried to wrap up Temperature Anomaly, did get the required room done that I didn't have done, but I couldn't figure out the secret. So the plan was to come to Frosty Cabin and start working on that, but I've since actually spent some more time in Temperature Anomaly, and found a way to get through the Fagundo room. I have heard that the solution that I found... I just noticed something. So watch this. When Beether is in shallow water, he's stealthed as if with an invisibility potion. When I step onto the stairs, he stays that way. That's interesting. I never knew that before. It has absolutely no effect on the game, but it's a thing. So I talked to some people about this puzzle. Apparently there are a bunch of different solutions, and the one that I've found doesn't match any of them. So I found a completely novel way to do this, supposedly. Apparently there's a non-fiddly way, a really terrible fiddly way, and then the one that I found. So right, to recap, the problem was I was trying to walk this construct up here, get it to step on that, walk it back, but the Fagundo blows up this ice because I have to hit those pressure plates along the way. The solution that I found was to unbrain the construct by doing this, so that this path is no longer open to me. And you might think that's a problem because then Beethra doesn't have a complete return path, but I don't need that one. I have a different one. So the very first thing I can do is have the construct step on this plate, which means I can kill the brain. However, I can't do that now because that would get the construct out to me. But I think I can do... I can park the Fagundo here, walk all the way around, so the Fagundo blocks the construct without blowing up, because Fagundos don't blow up on force arrows. And I'm going to walk the construct through this maze unbrained. Now what this allows me to do is preserve enough of an ice path that Beethro can actually just walk over after the fact. Now I may have needed to swap... Well, I can hold him in place here. Yeah, you hold still. I'm going to get rid of those force arrows. So now you just gently... Oh wait, shoot. I guess I did that in the wrong position. Okay, so step north, do that, do that. Sure, good enough. Sure, good enough. And now I need to do this to go back around, I think. No, that's not right. Now, this solution does involve some amount of messing around with the Fagundo to get the construct to be blocked at strategic times. When was that? It came kind of late. I think it might have been here-ish. Well, no, that shouldn't be necessary. Because can't I just... Yeah, okay, no, this is going to be necessary. I need to stay here, do this, and then Fagundo can sit there somehow, so he won't step on that. Is that still necessary? I mean, okay, so I need to kill the brain at some point. That can happen pretty much at any time. These don't close with anything other than those, so as long as those aren't stepped on, I'm fine. Alright. So an unbrained construct can be goaded into stepping on the outer part of this, so that the Fagundo... Oh, shoot. Right, this was where the Fagundo comes in to block the construct. Okay, so my solution involved... Let's see. Something like that, but I don't actually want to step on that yet, so that has to wait. Alright, construct's done his job there. So what I can do is just kill him with a Fagundo now. Somehow. Because I don't need him anymore. Fagundo steps on this pressure plate. And I don't need him anymore. So at this point, I can just kill the brain and leave. Because the way I guided the construct meant that I could leave this bridge for myself, and it's no problem. So again, from what I hear, this is not the intended solution. Let's check demos and find out what is. So, whose demo do I want to watch? Nobody whose name was associated with any of the solutions I know is showing up in the top however many. This looks like a lot fewer moves than would be possible with my solution, so how do you do it? Was this Disoriented's demo? So you left that bridge there, you're doing the brain thing. Ditch the Fagundo, unbrain him there, go back like this? Huh. How's this gonna work? Wait, oh. So in essence, that's what I did, only much simpler. I just did a bunch of unnecessary steps there. Why did I do all that? No, that's not exactly it. It just used the Fagundo to break that instead. Okay. Okay, fine. So I guess, in essence, that was still the same, just... Wow. I don't like this room very much. Dragon Fogel, how do you do it? Is yours any different? Looks pretty much the same. Okay, so this is the intended solution then? Really? So all of this is just completely unnecessary? Ah, that's just silly. Why would that be? Yeah, I don't like this room very much. Alright, and in the top demos I'm not going to see the fiddly longer solution, so whatever. Alright. So my solution wasn't all that new, it was just a less efficient version of the intended one, I guess. Fine. I mean, Beethro did take a different route out, so anyway. So, Frosty Cabin. I went out the wrong exit, but that doesn't matter because this is already clear. Right. So this will be the second to last entry. I'm doing the top however many in order. This is tied second place. Rise of the Machines will be the last one. I wonder if this is actually just the exit stairway. Like a slightly roundabout way to get to it. But the guy here implied that I'd be talking to him downstairs. So maybe there's more. Alright. That's the only action available to me. Gotta drop trapdoors. I could do that for some reason if I wanted. I guess I'd... Alright, doesn't seem to be much to this. Just... Is this just showing that trapdoor gates only drop for trapdoors and not for thin ice or something? Because this is an elemental showcase, so it's showcasing the behavior of the new elements. Alright. Level clear gates? Why? Okay, I don't know yet why. Ice melts when explosions are on top of it. So this is kind of like a tutorial entry. Ice doesn't melt when roaches step on it. That's a brained roach, so what I need to do is... Okay, got it. So I need this to be number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, so here first. Then I need to blow up this. I was a bit late. Wait, no, I needed to blow that up too. Okay, so that's fine. I can do this then. And this was number 3, so I don't... Well, you won't go that way anyway. Alright, so this is partly a brain preference puzzle, it seems. That killed the roach. Alright, so I think I need a little more time. Or... Wait, how is this going to work? I need you to step on that. But then I need to get here, like, way faster. I can't pre-blow that up. I can't have you step on that unbrained, right? How would I get there faster? Oh, wait. This bomb is the same as this bomb. So what I actually do is this. Okay, that's all I needed. Now, who opens this? Oh, that, okay. Thanks for your services, Roach. Your reward is death. Remember, if you stand directly behind a serpent's head with its body in the way, it will get confused and go straight away. Yeah, Sure, serpent manipulation basics. There was a other way to go here. 2 other ways to go. 2 trapdoors. A couple of pressure plates. So go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, basically. Alright. Okay, it's one of these puzzles. That's fine. This'll work. Wait, what? Okay, no, it's not that. The roach needs to step there. Okay. Fine, I can arrange that. Now, whether that's a good idea or not, I'm not actually sure. But it's what I've done now. And I guess I need to do the same thing for the other side. Okay. I worry about running out of thin ice. Yeah, I have a problem here. Because I can't kill that roach anymore. I can't approach from another angle exactly. So dropping that... Well, now, I could leave one up right here. No, I couldn't. Yes, I could. I could leave one up right here. Okay, so I guess that's what I need to do. Alright. That's fine then. Let's try this pattern. So, right. I just need to drop this. And that's the roach's path back to me. Oh, wait, I need to step there. Yeah, this should work. I hope. I think, maybe. Yes, good. I never dropped those trapdoors. Dang it. And I have lost my opportunity to do so. Alright, so one thing I definitely want to do is leave this here. So I guess what I actually want is to do this. Oh, not quite that, exactly. Well, not that either. How did this happen? I did something silly. There's only one way in there anymore. Okay, so what? What is the idea here? Maybe I make just one round up there? Like, what if I were to do something like this? Maybe. Let's see what happens. Well, now... Okay, so I can't do that. But this is... No, can't do that. This might work. Maybe? Oh boy. This kind of trapdoor puzzle. I think this works. Okay. 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 That was not so bad. Cool. Ice bridges. Pressure plates that do something. A few of these guys a disarm token. So do I have to kill these guys with a bridge then, probably? Maybe. Can't tell for sure yet. Okay, so the other thing is when disarmed you drop thin ice but not trapdoors. This is completely inaccessible, because that's not shallow water or anything. Is there a platform? There is a platform, never mind. So this will let me get down there. So my goal right now is just to open that, get the platform, hit this orb. Okay. Not hard to do. Sploosh. Now, how does the rest of this work? 2 here, 2 here, 1 extra for some reason. That opens that. If I drop all of this, get on the platform and step down here, then that's all fine. But I make this trip twice. Okay, so drop trapdoors first trip, drop thin ice second trip. Got it? Now you've closed this. That seems like it's going to be a problem if I need the platform, because nothing reopens that. That is a multi-use pressure plate, but it closes this so I can't actually reuse it. I think there's something I'm missing here. I also can't use the... Oh wait, that reopens. Got it. Okay, I see. It's simpler than it looked. Okay. I could have lured those out to save time, but I didn't. Alright, so I did this room. Serpent manipulation basics. You're an evil eye, so I just have to wake you up. So one serpent goes into one, the other one goes into the other one. Okay, I mean, so just stick serpent here, stick rattlesnake here, kill both. And what's up with this thin ice? What's that for? I don't immediately get the point of that. You come in here eventually. Maybe. Okay, I see. So is that for... So you're too long is the problem here. I need to shorten you just a little bit, but not all the way. You would need to be specifically exactly too long for this. So I'm supposed to somehow use this to shorten the serpent down to 2, but not kill it? How will that work? Like, shortening it down to 3 is not so bad. Down to 2? 2 is more of a problem. Like, what can I do... Yeah, it's hard to see the point of this. Well, let me do the rattlesnake first then. Oh, I'd have to be disarmed for that. Okay, fine. There's a powder keg. Okay, so I could of course use the powder keg to blow up the rattlesnake. That closes this, so I can't just push the powder keg on there. Well, this is very confusing. There's something I'm not getting here. Alright, so if I were to blow up a rattlesnake's tail... Just show me what that does normally. It didn't actually shorten it at all because I curled it the wrong way. If you would come... differently. Here. You like that. And then go this way. Sure. That does nothing. Explosions do not affect Rattlesnake's tail. Okay, good to know. But if I blow up its head, the whole thing goes away. Alright, so I'm still not sure what the idea is for any of this. Like, what? How does this even figure into the puzzle? Thin ice, not over shallows. Why would any of this... Oh, well, no. Okay, let's put a serp... Well, I can't put a serpent there, really. Like, that'll just kill it. This'll just kill the serpent. Straight up. Not what I want. Huh? I don't think I can extract this powder keg. I definitely can't extract that powder keg. Alright, well there's clearly something I don't understand here. Decoys. A stick. Decoys go in pressure plates, I'm guessing? Not necessarily. Yes, necessarily, because Beathra can't get back because trapdoors. Okay. Fine then. Well, that's straightforward. Mostly. Trapdoors have to drop. Okay, so you're slightly less straightforward somehow. Hey. And you're gonna drop my way to get here. Okay, so... Is that actually any different? Didn't I... Yeah, that is different because this bit is not here. Alright, so this one is more awkward for some reason. The move that would push you on there... I used the wrong decoy, basically. I need a different one. That one works fine there. This one would work fine for this. But you will be better for this because of something. Probably. Sure. Well, but see, that doesn't really work. Because I dropped too much of this. Yeah, I've definitely dropped too much of that because I have only 2 lanes there, and that's... okay. So, would this work any better here? I don't see how. So this one... Let's try it. What if I bring you up from this angle, so that I don't use too much of that ice? We do this, and then... And then it's just a pain because I have to go all the way over here, and then go all the way over here, and then... I've made a big mess. Don't go on the ice yet. Well, that's just a pretty bad plan. Yeah, no, once again I have only 2 lanes here. So I can do this first, the problem is I don't know which decoy to put there. I think this one in particular can't easily go there. I think the part of the puzzle is that you don't just use the obvious one to go in directly in that place. This is my big problem here. So you need a push, a northeastward push from there. The ways for that to happen are either Beathrow facing north here, stepping here, which would mean the decoy would need to come from there to avoid dropping this, or from there, which sounds weird. Could that work? Yeah, probably. Sure, why not? And does it require the decoy to be facing a particular way? I think this one would work best for that. guess I could just do... no. No. Because now you're all the way down there, and that doesn't work. No, none of that makes sense. Well now, hang on. Can't I do... Oops. Maybe I could do something like... this? I mean, that gets you there, and then in another pass I can push you up there. Okay, cool. I see how to do it. Alright, this should work. This remains complicated. Huh. Huh. Okay, so this isn't quite working. So what am I missing here? If I bring you... no, I can't bring you up there. Let me just check compatibility between this decoy and this spot. Well, I'm doing this all wrong, of course. If you were on the other side... See, the problem comes when I want to make this move. I die. So if I wanted to put this decoy here, which maybe is not... Okay, so you definitely cannot go here. I'm fairly certain of that, because I have to make a move that would step on your sword if you did. The south-facing one, on the other hand... Okay. Okay, fine. So let's try this one over on the east. Now, how did I do that? How did I do that? I got... Maybe I did this? Oops. Well, sure, but then that one's incompatible with that sort of move. Interesting. Oops. I keep doing that. So how did I do this? I think I might have done something like this. That looks right. Alright, and you're the one who works best with that. So that feels like what I need to do. You can't go here easily, so you would go here. But then how do I also push this one into the place at the same time? What if I came up like... this, and then did that? Okay, as long as that's enough, which I think it is, then I'll be okay. Okay. Got it, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. That was slightly complicated. Alright, so this is the last room, I guess. Oh. I played that. I don't really remember it, but I played it. This looks complicated. Alright, so to avoid having this drag on for too long, I just don't understand this at all. I'll at least sort of parse this room, but I suspect I'm going to have to leave it for another day. Brained water skippers, disarm token. An orb I could use. I could go in here and set that off, so this will... at some point let those skippers come to me? Like, there's nothing else I can do out here other than use this orb myself, which doesn't help me, seemingly. Yeah. Brain will be open. Disarm token, why would I want to use that? Why do I care about these kegs? How do I get out of here? Something will go there. It won't be me. That's all normal water. That opens when you step on the disarm token. But how do I get out? I guess I walk in, do something here quickly. I think I see. 4 hot tiles, 3 kegs. I think what it's asking me to do is melt as much of this ice as possible to pack the water skippers into this space. I'm doing a kind of poor job at this, apparently. Alright, fine. That keg can go someplace else. Or nowhere, I guess. Alright, so I didn't do a good job there. But is it good enough? Doesn't especially seem like it because I have to make it there unarmed. Okay, so I need to drop all the ice? Oh boy. What if I do all this myself? That felt pretty inefficient. And then it's really hard to get this onto that afterward. So can I do it in another order? What if I go south? Well, that just kills me. That leaves those two and doesn't let me... Well, I mean, I could do this. Ugh. This feels similar to that one other room and temperature anomaly that gave me trouble. Yeah, like I just can't... I can't be that good with powder kegs and thin ice. That's pretty demanding. So do I indeed need all this space? Kinda seems like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All but 1. Because what's going to happen is I'll go here, step on that. I'm supposed to be able to get there and back without dying. Which I cannot do. Okay, well, I think I'll save this for another day. Also the serpent puzzle, because I what? I don't know what's happening here. This is going to require a lot of fiddling around to find the magic move sequence that lets me just get these onto the hot tiles somehow, without dropping too much ice to get in their way. Yeah, that kind of topography is just kind of impossible for me to think about, so I'll just have to noodle around until something just sort of works. Alright, but then that's all of Frosty Cabin unless there's something down the stairs. So I guess we'll find out next time. See you then!